I don't really know how to do this stuff, so I guess we'll just get going. Here we go. Alright, so starting off, we got stuff I really don't care about. It's 12 stones thing. Shit if I knows. This shit, I have no idea why I kept it down. Anyways, on to the stuff that actually matters. Alright, so we got AC/DC Back in Black. AC/DC Blow Up Your Video. AC/DC Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap. AC/DC Fly on the Wall. AC/DC For Those About to Rock. AC/DC Highway to Hell. AC/DC If You Want Blood, You've Got It. AC/DC Live. AC/DC Power Up. AC/DC Razor's Edge. AC/DC Another Razor's Edge. And AC/DC Who Made Who. Alright, so then we got Bryan Adams, So Far So Good. Bryan Adams, Waking Up the Neighbors. Aladdin soundtrack. I don't know, I just like the movie. We don't talk about that. Alice in Chains, Black is the Way to Blue. Alice in Chains, Jar of Flies. Alice in Chains, Nothing Safe. Alice in Chains, MTV Unplugged. American World Advance. And soundtrack to American Graffiti. Damn it, this was a mistake. Okay. There we go. I fixed it. Now we're getting into some thrash. We got Annihilator, Alice in Hell. Annihilator's Never Neverland. And Annihilator's Set the World on Fire. Anthrax, Among the Living. Anthrax, Attack of the Killer Bees. Anthrax, For All Kings. Anthrax, I'm the Man EP. Anthrax, Persistence of Time. Anthrax, Return of the Killer A's. Anthrax, Sound of White Noise. Anthrax, Spreading the Disease. Anthrax, State of Euphoria. Anthrax, We've Come For You All. And Anthrax, Worship Music. Alright. David Arkenstone, Spirit Wind. Louis Armstrong, What a Wonderful World. Bad Company, Burn Sky. Travis Barker, Get the Jam Theme. His Best, The Electric by B.B. King. The Beatles. I don't know. The Beatles. One. No. Beach Boys Made in USA. I don't care. Jeff Beck's Guitar Shop with Terry Bozzio and Julia Hannes. Beck. Jason. Beck. Chuck Berry, Volume 1, Duck Walking. And just some Beethoven. Look, I like death metal and classical. You got a problem with that? What's wrong with that? Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. Black Rose Southern Harmony and Musical Band. BRMC Black Rebel Motorcycle Club. Black Sabbath Self-Titled. Black Sabbath Heaven and Hell. Black Sabbath Mob Rules. Black Sabbath Paranoid. Black Sabbath Reunion. Black Sabbath Savvy Baby Sabbath. And Black Sabbath Volume 4. Black Tide. Hot Topic. As you didn't get any Black Tide t-shirt in the store for $10. I bet that's still valid. We got Blink 182 Dude Ranch. Blink 182 NML State. Blue Tip Join Us. Blur. Bon Jovi Cross. Bon Jovi. Just Bon Jovi. Bon Jovi Crossroad. Bon Jovi Slippery and One Wet. Boston Greatest Hits. And David Bowie Changes Bowie. It changes. I don't know. Call it whatever the piss you want to call it. I don't care. Johannes Brahms stuff. More. Johannes Brahms. Friday's Wide Awake Morning. Burning Airlines Identikit. Cake Fashion Nugget. Cars Anthology, just what I needed. Celtic Frost 2 Megatherion. It's probably the heaviest thing we've gotten so far. Next to, Beethoven. Some Chopin. A good amount of Chopin. Cinderella, Long Cold Winter. Cinderella, Night Songs. Cinderella, Once Upon a Timepieces, The Best of Eric Clapton. Timepieces, The Best of Eric Clapton, Volume 2. Eric Clapton Unplugged. And The Essential, The Clash. So that's it for the first row. How long did that take? About 10 minutes. How many rows are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7.5. So this will take about 70 minutes. I'm gonna have to eating lunch in a while, so I'll probably pause the stream for a bit there, maybe, if I can figure out how to. Nat King Cole, Greatest Hits. Collective Soul. Collective Soul, Discipline Breakdown. Soul Dosage. Phil Collins, Face Value. And Starlight Orchestra, Phil Collins. Alice Cooper, Billion Dollar Babies. Alice Cooper, Detroit Stories. Alice Cooper Goes to Hell. Alice Cooper, Greatest Hits. Alice Cooper, Hey Stupid. Alice Cooper, Killer. Alice Cooper, Final Temptation. Last Temptation, right? Love It to Death. Alice Cooper. Alice Cooper Paranormal. Alice Cooper School's Out. Alice Cooper Trash. Alice Cooper Welcome to My Nightmare. And Alice Cooper Welcome to My Nightmare. Dave Coverdale Page. Cranberries, No Need to Argue. And Crawford, Little Name Fly Heat. Creedence Clearwater, I Have a Future, John Fogerty, Chronicle, 20 race hits. Crowbar. Crowded House. Crucified Mortals, Converted by Decapitation. And Crucified Mortals, self-titled. The Crystal Method. The Cure Galore. Data Puzzle. And Damn Yankees. Dark Angel, Darkness Descends. Dark Angel, Leave Scars. Dark Angel, Time Does Not Heal. Danzig 2, Lucifuge. Miles Davis, Birth of the Cool. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that, but I'll just keep it. Miles Davis, Kind of Blue. Classic jazz. Dead Can Dance, The Labyrinth. Dead Can Dance, The Serpent's Egg. Debussy. Deep Purple in Rock. Def Leppard, Adrenalize. Def Leppard, Have You Ever Needed Someone So Bad? Single. Def Leppard, High and Dry. Def Leppard, Hysteria. Def Leppard, On Through the Night. Def Leppard, Pyromania. Bunch of Neil Diamond stuff on here. Sweet Caroline. Okay. Bruce Dickinson Alive in Studio A. Dio Evil or Divine live in New York City. Dio Holy Diver. Dio Killing the Dragon. It's a limited edition, special edition, whatever. Dio Last in Line. Wonder, Diane Belmonts. That stick is just from, I swapped out a case with it because the case is all goofy and stuff with it. Dire Straits Making Movies. Dire Straits Money for Nothing. Dokken, Tooth and Nail. Doors Greatest Hits. Doors in Concert. The Doors Soft Parade. Dragon Force Inhuman Rampage. Dragon Force Sonic Firestorm. Dream Theater Awake. Dream Theater Self-Titled. Well, we're already almost off this shelf. How long has it been? 15 minutes. Duran Duran Astronaut. Duran Duran Decade. Duran Midland? I can't tell. Duran self-titled. Common thread songs with the Eagles. Eagles Greatest Hits. Eagles Greatest Hits Volume 2. Eagles Hotel California. A full 65-year pop. I don't know what this is. The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion soundtrack. I've never even heard of that movie. I don't know if it's good. Electric Light Orchestra, Greatest Hits. Skip these because they basically don't matter. No one cares about that stuff. Okay. Exciter, Violence, and Force. Exodus, Bonded by Blood. Exodus, Fabulous Disaster. And that concludes the second shelf. Extreme 2 Pornography. Eyes and Ears. Oh, that cover's kind of creepy, but I don't care. I'm just using Faculty music from the Dimension Motion Picture. Failure, Comfort. Faith No More album of the year. What year is this? 1997. I don't know if it is. It should be. Faith No More, The Real Thing. Fear Factory, Demanufacture. Fear Factory, Obsolete. And Fear Factory, Remanufacture. It's good old industrial metal. Now we're just going to go through a bunch of stuff that I don't really know, but you guys can tell me if it matters. Filter, title of record, fix calm animals, fixing, fix reach the beach, flex down with the net, flex better with it, Fleetwood Mac. Whatever. I could care less. Flotsam and Jetsam, No Place for Disgrace. Forbidden Evil. Foreigner Classic Hits. Foreigner Inside Information. Foreigner Mr. Moonlight. Foreigner Records. Foreigner Unusual Heat. Foreigner The Very Best Ambient. Peter Frampton Comes Alive. Now you've definitely seen that before. That's big one. Another copy of Frampton Comes Alive? If I know, right? This is fair to life. You guys can tell me if any of this stuff matters, because I sure don't care. Galaxy 13 Sons. Galaxy the Argument. Galaxy Ended. Ghazi, and I'm the Kill Taker. Ghazi Instrument. Ghazi plus 3 songs. Repeater plus 3 songs. Just delete item nothing. Steady diet of nothing. Yeah. Eating nothing, that's a very healthy diet. Sure of that. Peter Creeper. What's up?
Hey, don't forget to take your pill. I just filled them up.
I did.
Oh, there was one in there?
No, there wasn't.
Oh, you just took one anyways. Got it.
Peter Gabriel. Genesis Invisible Touch. Genesis We Can't Dance. Flip Glass You. I don't know what this is. Good Charlotte. Classical stuff. Grateful Dead, American Beauty. Grateful Dead, The Best of Skeletons from the Closet. Vast. Guns N' Roses, Appetite for Destruction. Guns N' Roses, Chinese Democracy. Thanks! Guns N' Roses, Use Your Illusion. Guns N' Roses, Use Your Illusion 2. Best of Herbie Hancock hits. Harlem Sunset, it's like a local band from here that probably isn't even around anymore. SKA's Greatest Hits Singers. And Heathen Empire of the Blind. I think this is my only CD that I got from a concert. Got when I saw Heathen, I think when was it, like 2 weeks ago? Jesus, how was that 2 weeks ago? Holy crap. Feels like it was just yesterday when I saw Iron Maiden. Jimi Hendrix Blue. Jimi Hendrix Electric Ladyland. Jimi Hendrix Kiss This Guy. Jimi Hendrix The Ultimate Experience. Buddy Holly, I don't fucking know. Iced Earth The Dark Saga. And Iced Earth Horror Show. I like Iced Earth. Hit me all you want, I don't care. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, this is a big one. This is a fucking big one. All the best from Ireland. And, here we go. Many pieces of Iron Maiden. Iron Maiden Book of Souls. Iron Maiden Breaking the World. Iron Maiden Dance of Death. Iron Maiden Fear of the Dark. Iron Maiden The Final Frontier. Iron Maiden Iron Maiden. Iron Maiden Killers. Iron Maiden A Matter of Life and Death. Iron Maiden No Prayer for the Dying. Iron Maiden Number of the Beast original copy. Iron Maiden Number of the Beast remaster. Iron Maiden Peace of Mind. Iron Maiden Power Slave. Iron Maiden Real Life. Iron Maiden Senjutsu. Iron Maiden Sun original copy. Iron Maiden Sun. Still more Iron Maiden, but that's it for the third shelf. Iron Maiden Somewhere in Time. And Iron Maiden The X Factor. That's all Iron Maiden. On the Dinosaur History in the Mix with Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson, his story. Best person feature. And Michael Jackson. Okay, it looks like I'm gonna have to attempt to censor some stuff here. What can I use? Jane's Addiction, Nothing Shocking. That works. And Jane's Addiction, Ritual, Delo, Habitual. Jefferson's Fiddler, I don't shit no. Pitch over the beep, 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 beep. Elton John shit, I don't know. I don't fucking care enough. Anyways, on the stuff that I do care about. Journey Eclipse. Yeah, I like Journey. Suck me. Suck me? Judas Priest 98 Live Meltdown. Just the best of Judas Priest Living After Midnight. Judas Priest British Steel. Judas Priest Defenders of the Faith. Judas Priest Hellbent for the Killing Machine. Judas Priest Jugulator. Judas Priest Painkiller. Judas Priest Point of Entry. Judas Priest Ram It Down. Judas Priest Scream for Vengeance. Judas Priest Sinefferson. Judas Priest Stained Class. And Judas Priest Turbo. We're doing enough time. Decent. That's basically all I can say. Jurassic Park soundtrack. I don't know who that is. Kiss Destroyer. Kiss Self-Titled. Kiss Love Gun. Kiss MTV Unplugged. Kiss Revenge. Kiss Rock and Roll Over. Kiss Smashes, Thrashes, and Hits. Kiss the Sound of Thrash Band. Celebration of Cool and the Gang. Creator, Coma of Souls. Creator, Extreme Aggression, which is on the shirt I'm wearing. We finally made it. We made it. Extreme Aggression. It's the shirt I'm wearing. The Labyrinth soundtrack, David Bowie. I didn't know if I should put that in the B's or in the L's, but I put it in the L's. LA Guns, self-titled. Johnny Lang, Lie to Me. And then Leaders Led, Armchair Patriot. That's a few kilos in the nest. Whatever. Led Zeppelin, Early Days, Volume 1. Led Zeppelin Greatest Hits Volume 1. Led Zeppelin Greatest Hits Volume 2. Led Zeppelin Greatest Hits Volume 3. Led Zeppelin Greatest Hits Volume 4. And Led Zeppelin How the West Was Won. Lit a Place in the Sun. Ha! Lit. Whatever. Little Caesar Pizza. Classical stuff. And Schmob with Sensation. Leonard Skinner's Greatest Hits. Doing this anyways. There's a bunch of stuff that I don't really care about. I just grabbed it because it seemed interesting. No, shouldn't know. Skinner Live. Well, let's get to some stuff I actually bought and intended to buy. Stuff Miller, some more Henry Mancini, Mark Master Ensemble, Bob Marley, Beast of Bob Marley, and the White House Fever. Very fast on Splatoon. That massage in time. Matchbox 20 match season. I'm shitting up. Matchbox 20 million guitar. Matchbox 20 yourself or something like you. I just not didn't know that doesn't look like me. Just because I have glasses doesn't mean I look like anyone else who has glasses. Master Band's for first card spades. Oh shit, no, I shouldn't know. The Master Band, but Chief Matthews Band every day. Matthews Band listener supported. Matthews Band 10 Ramsey, bad. Oh shit, no. Matthews the table game. And there's Matthews Band a weekend on the rocks. Okay. Paul McCartney, all the best. Paul McCartney, new. There, well, the reason I grabbed 3 there was because the next artist, there's a lot. And this is also the ending of our 4th shelf. Megadeth, Capital Punishment. Megadeth, Call to Extinction. Megadeth, Call to Extinction Life. Megadeth, Cryptic Writings, Grey cover. Megadeth, Cryptic Writings, Black cover. Megadeth, Dystopia. Megadeth, Endgame. Megadeth, Greatest Hits Back to Start. Yeah, that concludes the 4th shelf. Here we go with a lot more Megadeth because I've loved Megadeth. Was like the first metal band I got into. So I fucking love Megadeth and Treasures. Megadeth Kings, but this is good. Megadeth P sells, but who's buying original copy? Megadeth P sells, but who's buying a shitty copy? Megadeth Risk. Megadeth Masterpiece original copy with Megadeth Masterpiece shitty copy. Megadeth Signifying the Dead, the brand new album that just came out just September 2nd. Megadeth Signifying the Target version with one tequila cover and 2 bonus tracks. Megadeth So Far So Good So What was actually my favorite Megadeth album of all time. Megadeth Super Collider, which has a crack in it because everyone knows I absolutely fucking hate this album. Megadeth This Isn't Failed. You know that I care about this? So much I care about it. Megadeth 13. Megadeth United by Nations. Megadeth Unplugged in Boston. Megadeth Warheads of Warheads. Megadeth The World Needs a Hero. And Megadeth You the Nation. Super Collider. Super Collider is a really fucking bad album. I hate this so much. This album is bad. That's why there's a crack in it, and there's gonna be more right now. Metal Church. Self-titled album. Metallica Ends Justice for All. Metallica Death Magnetic. Did I actually accidentally say Megadeth and Justice for All? That would have been funny. Metallica Garage Inc. Metallica Hardware to Self-Destruct. Metallica Kill 'Em All. Metallica Kill 'Em All. Metallica Load. Metallica Master Puppet. Metallica Black Album. Metallica Load. Metallica Ride the Lightning. Metallica Ride the Lightning. Metallica S&M. Sorry, I just get scared whenever I see shit. George Michael. Making good orchestra and Danger Band. Giants, Mickey Mouse Rap, Steve Miller Band, Mild Out Blessings, Mouse America, Stanmore, Morbid Angel Covenant. This has got probably the heaviest thing. Possibly the heaviest that I have. I need to go pee. Yeah. noise. Where was I? Molly Crew, girls, girls, girls. Molly Crew, Dr. Feelgood. Molly Crew, Shout at the Devil. It's very cracked, I know. Motorhead, Ace of Spades. Motorhead, Iron Fist. Then we just got a bunch of Mozart. Mr. Big, Lean Into It. Nazareth, Greatest Hits. The greatest singer of all time, Vince Neil. No, he sucks. Stevie Nicks, Street Angel. Look at her right there. Imagine else that could have been live. And Chanel's The Downward Spiral. Whatever, I don't shit and care about that. And Chanel's Fragile, Nothing Under Scorpio 14. Now, Nine Shells, Further Down the Spiral. Whatever the shit that is, I don't. Nine Inch Nails with Nine Inch Nails Year Zero. Nirvana, In Utero. Nirvana, Nevermind. Not Out, Return to Sun. Not Out, Tragic Kingdom. I don't know why Nuclear Assault was in between them, but Nuclear Assault, Handle with Care. Ted Nugent, Caveman. I enjoy Ted Nugent's music, but he's such a dick. I agree with everyone with his nickname, Donald Trump of Rock, because that is absolutely correct. Now on to the O's. Orange, 9mm, and Tragic. I know we're starting with OR. Tubular Bells, 2 Mike Oldfeld. Overkill, Horoscope. Overkill, Under the Influence. Overkill albums are very hard to find. Overkill, White Devil Armory. Ozzy, Bark at the Moon. Ozzy, Blizzard of Oz. Ozzy, Diary of a Madman. Ozzy, The Essential Ozzy. Ozzy, No More Tears. And Ozzy, The Osmond Comet. Sorry, I don't know what that was. 40 minutes in. I'm hungry, I want some food, but not yet. I need to finish this. This is the end of the 5th shelf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, this is the end of the 5th shelf. Yeah, and then we have 1, 2.5 shelves left. Pantera, Official Life, 101 Proof. I don't like Pantera, really. Payments, Land Didn't Chant. Pearl Jam, No Code. Pearl Jam 10. Pearl Jam versus the Alpaca. Steve Perry, Street Peter Paul and Mary. Highlights from the Phantom of the Opera. Fish Top Diamond. Fire Plant, Manic Nirvana. And Pink Floyd, The Division Bell. And with that, we end off the 5th shelf. Pink Floyd, Echoes, Greatest Hits. Pink Floyd, The Endless River. P.O.D. Greatest Hits, The Atlantic Years. Poison, Open Up and Say, ah. Now we're into some more death metal. With Possessed, Seven Churches. I know. Good amount of people talk thrash. No, it's This is literally a song in the album called Death Metal. And I just can't. I'm just waiting for the memes to roll in from Possessed because, well, their drummer is called a Mike Sus. Don't say it. His name is Sus. Okay, just shut up. Tenors less the independent. Shit, I don't know. Elvis. Top 10 hits. I don't shouldn't know. Primus miscellaneous debris. Prong cleansing. Sorry about that freeze there. My phone was just telling me, hey, shithead, you should charge. Puddle of mud, come clean. I know it has a child butt in it, but Nirvana had a child penis. Led Zeppelin also had child ass. Queensryche, Operation Mind Crime. Probably the best concept album of all time. Queensryche, Promised Land. And that does it for the Qs. Because there's two. Because I have two. Two in Q. Radiohead, Pablo Honey. Rainbow, Long Live Rock and Roll. Ramones Anthology. Red Nothing. Favorites. Red Hot Chili Peppers, Blood, Sex, Blood, Sugar, Sex Magic. REM, we're just gonna skip that. We're gonna move on to the rest of the R's. Real Speedwagon, the hits. I like the tip. Real Speedwagon, classic shit. Rockabye Baby, Lullaby renditions of Queen. I love that. Rollins Band. Wait. William Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet, music from the Motion Picture. Why did I grab this? Oh, it has Garbage. That's pretty good. Radiohead. Did I just grab it because it has Garbage and Radiohead? And Run DMC, Raising Hell. Now moving on to the S, which goes from here to here. Almost an entire shelf. Okay. Scorpions, Crazy World. Scorpions face the Scorpions, Love at First Sting. Whatever. I couldn't care. I couldn't care less. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to bring that out soon. Seaweed. Sepultura, Arise. Now we're getting back into metal. Sepultura, Beneath the Remains. Sepultura, Chaos AD. Sepultura, Schlutz. It's, I don't know. Sepultura, Schizophrenia. Honestly, I don't know how to read chat in here. There's a chat button. Live chat. How do I read it, though? I couldn't care less. A Serenade for Strangers, Kowalski, and Dvorak. I should know. Brian Setzer Orchestra, Dirty Blee. I've said I don't know for like a million times. Shrek. Oh, come on, you left right before Shrek? You've got to be shitting me. No. Frank Sinatra, the Reprise Collection. There's no way I could fit this on the shelf. Frank Sinatra, 80, All the Best. Seagull's original soundtrack. Why do I have this? Alice in Chains. Pearl Jam. Chris Cornell. Okay. Okay. Soundgarden. More Pearl Jam. Jimi Hendrix. Okay, yeah. I can understand why I got that. Skid Row. Slayer, Christ Illusion. Slayer, Decade of Aggression Live. Slayer, Diabolus in Musica. Slayer, Divine Intervention. Slayer, God Ate Soul. Slayer, Hell Awaits. Yep, I'm just gonna start doing update videos every time I get new CDs, so that I don't have to do this shit. Slayer, Rain and Blood. Slayer, Repentless. Slayer, Seasons in the Ice. Slayer, Show No Mercy. But what if I show mercy? Slayer, South of Heaven. Slayer, World Painted Blood. Okay, what do we got next? Close to the end of the sixth shelf. Will Smith, Big Willie style. Is there a problem with having a Will Smith CD? No, it's Will Smith. Soul Coughigan, Air the Fool. Soundgarden, Super Unknown. If you don't know the song Black Hole Sun, you're crazy. Especially the music video for that. What do we got here? Spirits and the Majestic Children, So Happy It's Sad. How the hell you're supposed to pronounce that? Bruce Springsteen Live. I shouldn't know. Bruce Springsteen, great. I keep saying I don't shouldn't know because I don't shouldn't know. So we see 45 and under. Still not done with the yeses. Still not done with the yeses. I wanna be done with the yeses. I wanna be done with this live stream, but we will. Pretty soon I want to eat some lunch. Okay, here we go. Ring of Sorrow, Renaissance Rock Band. Steelheart self-titled album. Take it to Steely Dan. Step in 16 best hits. The Temple Pilots. Street Fighter 2 original soundtrack. Street Fighter 5 original soundtrack. Striper, To Hell with the Devil. Striper, In God We Trust. Striper, The Yellow and Black Attack. Styx, Arch Allies, Weatherport. Sugar Ray, Lemonade and Brownies. Suicidal Tendencies, The Art of Rebellion. Suicidal Tendencies, Lights, Camera, Revolution. Suicidal Tendencies, self-titled. Summer Rocks. Now we're just going to finish off, yes, Sweeney Todd soundtrack. System of a Down, Mesmerize, and Hypnotize in one. System of a Down, Steal This Album. System of a Down. Toxicity. Talking Heads, Little Race. Coffee. Tears of Fears Elemental. Tears of Fears, Tears Roll Down, Where's Dead, Say 292. Tesla, Great Radio Controversy. Tesla, Heaven's Trail, No Way Out, single. And Tesla, Mechanical Romance. Testament, First Strike till Still Deadly. Testament, No Formation, Not Damnation. Testament, The Gathering. Testament, Practice What You Preach. Testament, The Ritual. Testament, Souls of Black. I get more viewers playing Among Us. I don't know how to feel about that. Just a second. I have a fan, and I have flex tape. I have no idea what that insinuated, but I mean, I have flex tape in my bedroom. I don't care. I feel like I'm, oh my god, how did I sit with my legs crossed like this in elementary school all the time? Saw some crochet films on that. Throwing cover live. Tool. Low down. I don't really like Tool. Piton said live, so there's well 2000. Piton's cycle direct. $14.99. Guess it is a double album. Trans-Siberian Orchestra, The Christmas Attic. No, Trans-Siberian Orchestra, but no Sabotage. Whatever. Trans-Siberian Orchestra, Christmas Eve, and there's Maurice. Train. Train Spotting soundtrack. Why do I have this? Iggy Pop. Because there's Iggy Pop. Oh, okay. This is Transport League Super Evil. French. Jethro Tull Original Mastered. But we're getting very close to the end. Yep, good. 2 Lawyers with Rob Halford. Twist Sister, Big Hits and Nasty Cuts. Just it's. Alright, into you. I'm just gonna grab all of the U's. I'm just grabbing all of the U's. From now on, I'm just gonna grab all of the ones from the letter. U2 7. Oh, look at Bono. He's so happy. U2 Octung baby. U2 boy. U2 how to spend them atomic bomb. U2 the Joshua Tree. Joshua. U2 pop. YouTube love. You don't wanna love it, got wish alright. You to the unforgettable fly. UBS celebrates Great American Orchestras. Ugly Kid Joe's America's Most Wanted. And this should be in Vienna Master Series. You've definitely seen this before. I don't even have to tell you what it is, but it's Van Halen 1984. Full Fart. Van Halen 5150. Van Halen Fair Warning. Van Halen Fuck. Van Halen Live. Didn't you give me the second motherfucker? Van Halen. Oh, you right one too? Van Halen. With the absolute best guitar solo of all time. That's the Tornado of Souls. Comfortably numb and down. Van Halen 2. Steve Ray Vaughan and Double Trouble gets hit. Steve Roundup. Veggie Tales. Venom Black Metal. Vivaldi. Or shit, I don't know. I can't. Can I grab all the W's? No, I can't. Richard Wagner. Wallflower, baby. Best boy in the. Best boy in the. Oh yeah, this. We came as Romans to plant a seed. It's one of 1,000, and it's signed by band members. And I got this in a mystery box with over 100 CDs, $30. I got a limited edition, one of 1,000. We Came as Romans to Plant a Seed album, signed by band members. And I've never even listened. And I've never even listened to them. Winger's self-titled Whitesnake's Greatest Hits. Whitesnake's Slip of the Tongue. White Zombie Astro Creep 2000. Sorry about the detour. We're back. White Zombie, the Nightcrawlers, the KMFDM remixes. White Zombie, Super 60 Swinging Sounds. Tommy the Who. The Who, who's better, who's best? Was pancake name get there. Was pancake baby. Look up in there. John Williams Bottom Pops. Most scratch CD I've ever. Oh my god, what the hell? Which clan? The Dark Binding. Black Metal. Andrew WK, I get with it. I remember seeing Andrew WK on a show about cute animals. It was just like, Okay, and this is our last before we get to compilations. Yes, 90125. Neil Young reprise. No. Neil Plung. Neil Plung. Neil Young unplugged. Rob Zombie. Hellbilly. Deluxe. And that's it for regular albums by specific artists. But there's still more compilation albums. You guys shitting ready? Tar Rock, the heavy 80s. I mean, if Lemmy is on the cover, you know it's good. And Beastie Boys, classic jazz. That tray is broken. This Jazz Legends. And here we go into compilation albums by year: 1957, 1958, 1959, 1959 again, 1960, 1961, 1962, 1964, Way 63, Way 63, another 1964. It's a different series. But here we go. We're so close to being done. And I'm just excited. 1965, 1966, 1967, and 1968. Sounds of the 60s, blue and orange. Sounds of the 70s, 71, sounds of the 70s, 71, sounds of the 70s, 71, 32, sounds of the 70s, 1972, 32, sounds of the 70s, 1975. Sounds of the 70s, 1976. Sounds of the 70s, 1977. We are so close, and I just want to be done with this. Greatest songs of the 70s. Roots of Rock, 1945 to 1956. Roots of Rock 2. Rock Renaissance 3. This is 80s hair metal. Heavy. Volume 1 of Classic Romance. Discovery Sampler, Alternative. Funky Jazz Party. The Unplugged Collection. Games Jazz 7001. What's the Greatest Classical Collection? And and that's it for music. But we still have CD-ROM games. CSI, Crime Scene Investigations, Dark Motives. Descent, Free Space. Still got more CD-ROM games. Supernatural, Psychophilic, Gabriel Knight, Silent of the Falls. Myst. Pro Pinball. Quake 3 Gold. Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, which I played. Is it Roller Coaster? It's just regular Roller Coaster Tycoon. It's Roller Coaster Tycoon, and I played it for like maybe 4 hours. I think it was in like February or something. I was playing that. And then I saved my amusement park. I was playing it for hours. And then I went to bed. The next morning, I went to play it again, and I went into the save file. There was absolutely nothing. I was pissed. I'm wearing a Shadow Warrior. Here we go. This is it. Star Wars Rebel Assault 2. Star Wars X-Wing Alliance. Virtual Pool 3. Worms Triple Pack. Bah Humduck, a Looney Tunes Christmas. And the very last CD. Ricoton CD Laser Lens Cleaner CD 27. I'm so glad to be done with this.